Hey, hey guys, Zabujard here, King of the Tweens, Prince of the NEETS, etc., etc. Um, and the clock strikes midnight. I don't know what time is the final hour, the hour of retribution. I don't know what time it is at your house, but at my house it's midnight. I gotta be quiet. I am still on lockdown. I wanted to talk about to you today. I wanted to talk to you today. I always feel like I have something really wise and important to share with all of you, but then when I actually get on the mic, when I actually get on the microphone, it's like I forget all those deep thoughts that I thought that I had, that I needed to express. I swear though, these thoughts that I had were super deep and philosophical, and I should have wrote them down, I guess, but I didn't. Now I forgot all of them, so now I just sound like a whiny bitch. But I swear I had these really deep metaphysical thoughts that I was going to share. The wise words from Zabu Boy. I had these cool things I was going to teach all of you, like like um like let's get angry about women. Freaking women, they have an easy life, and then they have to lay eggs and stuff like a chicken. Women have to lay eggs like a chicken, and that's not fair. It's not fair that they get to do that and men don't get any eggs that we can lay like stupid fat fucking chickens. And women get really fat. They get a lot of love handles. It's to make eggs. They're chicken devices. They're all chickens. All women are chickens, and that's why they lay eggs. And it's not fair because men don't get to lay eggs like chickens. And there are fat chickens and skinny chickens, and there's white feathered chickens and black feathered chickens, aka roosters. And I remember one thing I wanted to go over besides the chicken stuff. For boys, it's harder to be alive than girls, because girls just have to look pretty and then everything's fine. But for boys, you have to look pretty, but you also have to walk the walk and talk the talk. You have to, not only do you have to look like Chad, but you also have to talk like Chad and have the mindset of a Chad. Otherwise, you'll end up in the category called shy. And girls don't like shy boys, and boys don't like shy boys either, because it's always a competition between boys to who can be the biggest macho man, Randy Savage, out there. Who can be the biggest macho man, Randy Savage, around? And anyone who comes off as weak or shy, they get kicked in the nuts and they get buried in the dust. They get buried in the dust because you can't just talk. You can't just look like Chad. You gotta talk and act like Chad. Otherwise, you'll get buried in the dust forever and ever. And maybe if I close my eyes, I'll be able to be wiser. And then why come everyone thinks the Earth is a sphere when it's actually a cube? And there was that one guy who proved that the Earth was a cube, and that the universe was a cube, and that the Milky Way galaxy was a cube, and we're all living in a fucking cube. And if you close your eyes right now, please just close your eyes and then imagine this with me, that the whole Earth is a cube and the universe is a cube, and we're in a hexagonal tetrahedron supercube. A cube within a cube is a tetracube or something. It all makes sense if you close your eyes and think about it, but don't think too long, because then it won't make sense. But trust me, everything is cubed. 4 times 4 is 16. 8 times 8 is 64. There's 64 colors in a pixel, and why do you think there's 16 bits, and then there's 8-bit, 16-bit, 64-bit? These are all cubed numbers that prove we're in a cube because the amount of pixels in reality is just a bunch of pixels, but they're 3D pixels, and we're in the third dimension, and if you visualize the third dimension, that you visualize a cube, which proves that we're in a fucking cube matrix simulation, bitch. Didn't learn that in college, did you, idiot? Because they don't teach you that in college. They teach you how to cunt. They teach you how to They don't teach you anything in college. They don't teach you anything in on the streets. They don't teach you anything in the sheets. No, the only place you're actually gonna learn something is from me. It's the only place you're gonna actually learn something is from me. And you snooze, you lose. You choose. Alcohol is the only escape for people like us because then it gives us a cemetery to lie down in, and it gives us a place to rest and a place to get stuff off our chest, and that's what alcohol does to people like us, and that's why there's so many alcoholics, because they're mostly like workaholic normies who like suck, and that's why they turn to alcohol all the time. And every time people drive a car, they always want to kill themselves in the car, and they want to drive the car off a cliff, and that proves that everyone in the entire universe is actually suicidal, and they're not as stupid as you think they are, and they're actually really smart and really stupid at the same time, because they just want to drive their car off a cliff, because they understand that the whole world is a rat race piece of shit. Fucking stupid idiot, I wonder why. Oh, I don't know why. Just maybe because everyone else is getting gay and the whole planet's turning gay. I don't know. Maybe you can make your own conclusion for once in your life. But, I mean, this channel so far is going nowhere. I don't know what to do with this channel. Should I do movie reviews? Should I do booby reviews? What should I do with this channel? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do with this channel. If anybody has any ideas, write in the comments. This channel's going nowhere. My last 6 channels went nowhere. Not that anyone is surprised. Not that anyone is surprised, but my channels always seem to go nowhere, and they get no followers or following because everybody realizes I'm a fucking fake idiot piece of crap, and they all realize that, oh, I'm better than he is, and I know what to do with my life, and I can look at the setting sun and still get aroused, and I can't look at the setting sun and get aroused anymore, and that sucks. And antidepressants never messed with my erections, even though I've been on every antidepressant you can imagine, and antipsychotics and all the rest of them, and I never had a penis problem. But that's just me. But then again, I don't really have to use my penis for anything because I haven't dated any women, so it's not like I have to use it on anything like a freaking hole to stick it in or whatever it is you do with those women nowadays. I wouldn't know because I don't talk to any of them, and they don't talk to me. And I don't know. I should really just give up on YouTube. I've put thousands of hours into YouTube, and it's got me absolute fucking nowhere. So I really should just give up on YouTube and become a therapist, or become an anything besides a nothing. Become an anything that isn't a nothing. And it sucks when you have no talent. I put in thousands of hours into cartoons into cartoons, into video games, into anime, into fucking YouTube videos, and it's got me fucking nowhere. Everything I do, when you don't have talent, it gets you fucking nowhere. It fucking sucks, dude. And I tell you, I'm at the end of a hill. I'll tell you idiots about action potential. It's in physics. A ball at the top of a hill has all this action potential. It's got a potential for its life. It has so many things that it can do with its life. Once it rolls down that hill, it's got a lot of momentum going, and that was me rolling down the hill when you're younger and you have energy and you have momentum behind you, maybe. And then when you get older in your 20s, you get to the bottom of that hill and you have no more action potential. You have no fucking action potential. You got fucking nothing. There's nothing. You got nothing left except trying to breathe. And so that's where I am, and that's where you are, and that's where we are, and that's at the ball at the bottom of the hill that can't roll any farther because it lost all its momentum and it's not on a slope anymore. Now it's on flat ground. Flat ground that has no energy. Slopes have energy, flat ground has nothing. It's like a flat-chested woman. Throw her in the trash. There's no energy at the bottom of a hill. There's no energy in a flat-chested woman. There's nothing to grab onto. There's no spruce in her step. It's the same as a ball at the bottom of a hill. And that's what NEETS are. Without talent or whatever, they have no action potential energy. And what do you see all normies have to boost them through their lives in a successful way? Oh yeah, it's energy. It's momentum. It's energy and momentum. Where does that energy come from? I have no idea. Maybe genetics, maybe the way they were raised. I didn't have a dad, did you? I didn't think so. Maybe you did. Maybe he just was a shit dad. Maybe he didn't do anything. Maybe he blew you a kiss once in a while, but that wasn't enough for you. Maybe he didn't do anything. Maybe he left you guys. Maybe everything depends on whether you have a dad or not. That's just a theory, and it has to be a damn good dad to teach you from right from wrong, to make sure you're not a screw up, to make sure you're not a slacker, to make sure you know actual skills in your 20s, like how to fix a flat tire or a flat-chested woman, or how to fix fucking anything, how to fucking do anything as a man, literally fucking anything. Besides making shitty cartoons all the time that fucking suck. You know what I mean? I get fucking mad about this stuff, man. I hate the fucking Eagles, man. The band, the Eagles. Just hate them. They suck. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a shitty fucking face. I hate the Eagles, and you should too, and that's why. Did you hear how fucking annoying that song was that I just sang to you? That's the Eagles. Welcome to the Hotel California. It's fucking annoying, stupid bitch boomer music songs, dude. Boomer music sucks. It was the summer of '69. Wrapped up like a douche in the middle of a night. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche in the middle of... It's stupid. Boomer music sucks, and it's dumb, and it's old. It's from the 1960s. It's garbage. Throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash. I hate boomer music, and I hate the Eagles, man. Damn. It's not that hard to figure out once you get your fucking stupid little brain wrapped around it, now is it? I know what you're thinking. You're not going to get any followers if you keep talking mean. If you keep talking mean to the people, if you're being mean asshole, angry energy that comes out of me at nighttime. I don't know what to tell you. It's not like anybody's following this shit anyways. It's just angry energy when there's nowhere else to go, when you've exhausted all your avenues, when there's nothing else to do, when everything is boring to you that used to be fun, when everything is shit. Then what do you have left? Nothing. But what did we start with in this life? Nothing. We started with nothing, we end with nothing. But at least in the middle, you should have a little bit of something, you know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of money saved up, or something. Just something. I don't know what. Maybe one of those gal friends everybody keeps talking about. And my mom keeps telling me, find a girlfriend in town or something, or you'll get a girlfriend, just find one. It's not, you can't just find one. There's other steps you have to do, Mom. You can't just find one anymore. You can't just find that. What am I going to get a treasure map and find one? Like, you can't just find one anymore. There's so many more steps involved nowadays. Plus, when you do find one, they're just some used up rag, and a rag that's collected a lot of blood from period blood, and that's what's on the rag. And you got to clean up that rag with soap and water, and you got to teach them right from wrong and how to fuck, and you had to do all this shit just to teach them what the fuck is going on with this place, man. What the fuck is going on with this whole fucking rotten world? Like rotten teeth, like how my teeth are rotten from all the soda I've drinking, and now I'm a sparkling water boy. You know why? Because soda rots your teeth. And it took me a long time to figure out that I should probably take care of my stupid teeth so I can avoid the dentist, which I hate, so I can avoid toothaches, which I hate, and now I need a root canal, which takes 3 hours, and it's $3,000, and you have to keep your mouth open for 3 hours, and I could go on and on. The world is a painful place. That's why people end themselves using carbon monoxide or a train accident. It's because they're sick or they're bored. And really, if I ended myself, the main reason would probably be boredom or pain, which I imagine is the main reason for most people who end it. You understand? Sucks, man. And I'm not the only one. It's like John Lesbian said, you might think I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only gay. Someday you will join NEETS, and universal basic income will lead the way. Thanks, John Lesbian. Why don't you get out of the grave? Get yourself out of the grave, John Lesbian. Start up the Beatles again. Learn how to fucking be a man and not a dead corpse idiot skeleton waiting and resting and lying in the cemetery ground. Dumbass idiot Beatle, John Lesbian. Fucking 1968 on the television. You know what I mean? I just get so sick when people talk about John Lesbian like he was some big role model when he was just another Satanist scumbag like the rest of them in Hollywood, dude. Just another Satanist scumbag like the rest of them. It's pathetic. Okay, God bless you guys. Love you. I'm just getting mad. Fuck all this shit. See you guys around.